turn off the subtitles on your screen right now. I'm serious. Can you still understand me? If you're panicking a little, that's exactly why you need this lesson. Here's an uncomfortable truth. If you always use subtitles, you're not actually improving your listening. You're improving your reading speed. Your eyes are doing all the work while your ears are basically on vacation. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to break free from subtitles and finally understand English the way native speakers do, with your ears, not your eyes. Welcome to Artificial Fluency. I'm your teacher, and in the next 20 minutes, you're going to learn a method that has helped thousands of learners go from I understand nothing without subtitles to I can watch movies without any help. Ready? Let's transform your listening. Let me tell you about Maria, one of my students. She studied English for 5 years. She could read novels, write essays, even pass advanced exams. But when she traveled to London, she couldn't understand the announcement at the train station. She couldn't follow conversations at cafes. Why? Because for 5 years, she'd been reading English, not listening to it. Subtitles are like training wheels on a bicycle. They help at first, but if you never take them off, you never really learn to balance. You become dependent. They become what we call a crutch, something you can't walk without. When you use subtitles, here's what happens in your brain. You hear sounds, you immediately look at the words, you read the words, you understand the meaning from reading. But real listening should be you hear sounds, your brain processes those sounds, you understand the meaning directly. See the difference? With subtitles, there's an extra step that actually blocks your listening development. Let me teach you an important phrase. Use it or lose it. This means if you don't practice something, you lose the ability. If you don't use your listening skills, really use them, you lose them. Your brain gets lazy. It thinks, why should I work hard to understand sounds when I can just read? Here's another problem. Subtitles are often wrong, especially auto-generated ones. They miss jokes, they change idioms, they simplify complex ideas. You're not even getting the real English. Now, here's what nobody tells you. Understanding English without subtitles isn't about knowing more words. I've seen students who know 10,000 words but still can't understand a simple YouTube video. Why? Because they learned those words by reading, not by listening. The secret is training your brain to process English sounds automatically. It's like learning to recognize your friend's voice on the phone. You don't think about it, you just know. Let me teach you the concept of high-context English. This is material where you can understand what's happening even if you miss some words. Think about it. When you watch someone cooking, even without sound, you understand they're cooking, right? Add simple English, and suddenly you can follow along, even if you don't catch every word. If this is already helping you understand why subtitles might be holding you back, please hit that like button and subscribe. Comment below. How often do you use subtitles? Be honest. Let's support each other in this journey. Here are examples of high-context material perfect for starting. Cooking videos, you see the actions, kids' cartoons, visual story support, sports commentary, you see what's happening. Travel vlogs, you see the places. How-to videos, you see the steps. Low context material to avoid at first. News, abstract concepts, podcasts without video, no visual help. Stand-up comedy, cultural references, fast speech. Movies with complex plots, too much happening. The key is choosing material where the context helps you guess meaning. This builds confidence and trains your brain to fill in gaps naturally. Now for the game changer, the 3-listen method. This is how you train your ears step by step. You'll listen to the same thing 3 times, but each time with a different goal. First listen, the big picture. Don't try to understand everything. Just ask, what's this about? Is it happy or sad? Is it about the past or future? Are they agreeing or disagreeing? This is like looking at a painting from across the room. You see it's a landscape, but you don't see every leaf on every tree, and that's okay. Example, you watch a short video about someone's morning routine. First listen, you just understand, okay, this person is talking about their morning. It sounds normal, maybe a bit rushed. That's enough for the first listen. You got the topic and the feeling. Second listen, key phrases. Now listen for groups of words that repeat or seem important. Don't focus on individual words. Focus on chunks of meaning. You might hear, wake up early, make breakfast, running late, forgot my keys. These phrases paint the picture. You're training your brain to recognize word partnerships, not isolated words. Let me teach you about lexical chunks. These are words that naturally go together in English. Make a decision, not do a decision. Take a shower, not make a shower in this context. Catch the bus, not take the bus in this context. When you listen for phrases, you're learning these natural combinations. Third listen, the details. Now you can focus on specifics. What time did they wake up? What did they eat? Why were they late? This is when you stand close to that painting and see the individual brushstrokes. But notice, you already understand the painting, the details just make it richer. After the third listen, now you can turn on subtitles to check what you missed. But here's the rule, you must do 3 listens without subtitles first. No cheating. This 3-listen method is golden. If you're finding this valuable, please subscribe and share this with someone struggling with English listening. What type of videos do you find easiest to understand? Let me know in the comments. Here's something that will free you. Native speakers don't understand every word either. I'm serious. We miss words all the time, especially in movies, songs, or noisy places. But we still understand the message. How? Context. Let me demonstrate. If I say, hey, do you want to mumble coffee later? Even though you missed a word, you probably understood I'm inviting you for coffee, right? Your brain filled in the gap. This is called top-down processing. Your brain uses the situation, the words you did hear, your experience, the speaker's tone. All of this creates understanding even with missing pieces. Here's a practical exercise. The 70% rule. If you understand 70% of what you hear, that's enough to follow the story. You don't need 100%. Actually, aiming for 100% makes you stressed and blocks natural understanding. Think about it like this. 100% understanding equals reading subtitles, not real listening. 70 to 80% understanding is natural listening, what native speakers do. Below 50% means the material is too hard. Choose something easier. Common phrases you should recognize by sound pattern, even if words are unclear. Would you like? Offering. Can I? Asking permission. I think. Opinion coming. Actually. Correction or surprise coming. By the way. Changing topic. These phrase patterns are like musical rhythms. You recognize the rhythm even if you miss a note. The biggest mistake learners make? Jumping into the deep end. They try to watch Friends or CNN News without subtitles and then feel terrible when they understand nothing. That's like trying to read Shakespeare when you're just learning to read. Of course it's hard. Here's your progression path. Level 1. Super simple. Start here. Children's cartoons, Peppa Pig, Bluey, English learning YouTube channels, slow news for learners, picture books read aloud. Level 2. Simple, real English. Cooking videos, daily vlog channels, how-to tutorials, documentary with clear narration. Level 3. Natural but clear. TED Talks, prepared speeches, interview shows, travel videos, educational YouTube channels. Level 4. Real-world English. TV series, movies, natural conversations, stand-up comedy. Don't skip levels. Each level prepares your brain for the next. Here's how to know if material is right for you. You understand the general idea without subtitles. You can follow what's happening. You recognize some phrases. You don't feel completely lost. If you feel totally confused, go down one level. No shame in that. Even I watch kids' shows when learning new languages. Here's your simple daily practice plan. Just 15 minutes a day. Morning. Watch a short video about a familiar topic. Maybe someone's morning routine, a recipe you know, or weather forecast. Use the first listen only. Just get the general idea. Afternoon. Take the same video from the morning. Do your second listen. Catch the key phrases. Write down 3 phrases you heard clearly. Evening. Same video, third listen. Now catch the details. After this, check subtitles to see what you missed. Celebrate what you got right. Don't worry about what you missed. That's it. Same video 3 times. Spread throughout the day. Your brain processes information between sessions, so spacing it out actually helps. Weekly challenge. Every Sunday, watch something new for 10 minutes without any subtitles at all. Don't analyze, don't repeat, just enjoy. Notice how much more you understand each week. Here's a tracking tip. Keep a listening journal. Write date, what you watched, understanding level, rate 1 to 10, one new phrase you learned. After 1 month, look back. You'll be amazed at your progress. Let me leave you with this. Every native English speaker went through a phase where they didn't understand everything. Babies don't use subtitles. Children don't read words when learning to talk. They listen, they guess, they make mistakes, and eventually they understand. You're not behind. You're not slow. You're exactly where you need to be. The only difference between you and someone who understands without subtitles is practice, the right kind of practice. Remember our key points. Subtitles train your eyes, not your ears. Choose high-context material you can partially understand. Use the 3-listen method: big picture, phrases, details. You only need 70% comprehension, not 100%. Practice daily, even just 15 minutes. Your homework starting right now. After this video ends, watch any 3-minute English video without subtitles. Just once. Don't stress about understanding everything. Just notice what you can understand. That's your starting point. Tomorrow, try the 3-listen method with that same video. In 1 week, you'll notice improvement. In 1 month, you'll feel the difference. In 3 months, you'll wonder why you ever needed subtitles for simple content. The path from subtitle dependence to natural listening isn't a leap, it's a ladder. You climb one rung at a time, and every time you listen without reading, you climb higher. Thank you for spending these 20 minutes with me. Your ears are already stronger just from listening to this lesson without subtitles. I hope you didn't use them. If this helped you, please share it with someone else trapped in subtitle dependency. Subscribe for more lessons that build real English skills, not just knowledge. Remember, your ears are capable of amazing things. You just need to trust them, train them, and give them time. This is Artificial Fluency, reminding you that real listening happens when you close your eyes, not when you open them to read. Now, go watch something in English without subtitles. You've got this.